Hey guys, Sarge here with the February 20th, 1942 combat replay for my 1v1 against Invictus on War of the Pacific Admirals Edition. I'm expecting one assault today, and I'm hoping for it to be a decisive one, because it will change the course of a theater. More subs off of the west coast. Nothing happens. Why does he always get sub attacks at night? Why don't I get very good? No! Come on, really? Oh, there goes the Connecticut. I have ASW all over, including escorting with the tankers. He gets a second attack? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Yeah, 2 tankers sunk. Great. They weren't the giant ones, but they were still pretty good sized ones. Need to change the way I do ASW on the west coast. Obviously it ain't working. Sweeps over Singapore. Oh yeah, and I did set my planes to bomb. I did set my bombers to bomb Singapore. I'm expecting him to attack this turn. I think he had like 1 or 2 days of no attacks. So I'm just hoping to get disruption before he comes in for the attack. These look like we shot down about 6 to flak, which is great. Ooh, I was right. He was gonna bomb here too. 21 Flying Tigers. They are on L or Capital, and we immediately shoot down an Oscar. Is that 34, 37 bombers? Give me some nice kills. That's 2. This squadron in China, they've gotten me so many great pilots. So we got the diving advantage, and we've got the fact that his fighters are escorting, which further reduces their effectiveness. So I've kind of got 2 bonuses here. That's the 3rd Oscar shot down. We are doing really good. That's the 4th. One thing I do have to worry about is from previous attacks, my P-40s seem to have a lot of maintenance issues, which is interesting because I only use them every, like, at this point it's like once a week to once every week and a half, so they shouldn't be having as many maintenance issues as they are having in these conflicts. So one just dove for the deck. He's out of the engagement. Yeah, losing engine pressure. We are taking some damage, but we are shooting them down, and they're not shooting us down. Another Oscar. Hey, am I gonna wipe out all 12 of his Oscars? I'd really prefer getting to the bombers, because those will actually affect me more than his fighters. Sweet. Escorting. Take a little bit more damage. He does shoot one of mine down. And Siangtang is where I'm attacking, so I really need to shoot down as many bombers as possible to not cause disruption. And that's probably why he's also bombing me, is because he took so many casualties. I also just lost another Flying Tiger that he believes I'll attack here, in which he was right. I am attacking here. I believe it's it's probably about a 50-50 shot. Chinese are really bad on the attack, but I believe I have enough overwhelming firepower to be able to make him retreat over the river to Changsha, and having to retreat over the river will cause even more casualties, which is even better. I do think that's a major river as well. There's only one Oscar left. Come on. Get him out of the way. Yes, we shoot him down. Now we're into the bombers. Start hitting the lilies. Come on. Shoot more of them down. Engine cutting out. Darn it. Oh, another fun fact is I've killed like 250 more planes of his than he has of mine, which I think is pretty funny. Because I shouldn't be getting this good of a ratio against him this early on in the game. Alright, hitting the Sallies, nice. If you could just ignore the ands, that would be great because those are trash. Just shoot down the Sallies and lilies. No, ignore the ands. Shoot. Guys, I just lost like I just had 6 leave in one foul swoop. Come on. If you're gonna leave, at least use all your ammo first. Yeah, that's the end of that. We shot down quite a few of his planes though. Looks like he also has nates on LR cap, because those weren't in the engagement, which means they were on LR cap. Shot down probably 10 of the Oscars. We even got some flak damage in. We only lost 1 P40. We do take 100 casualties still, and we lose 3 guns. And here's some unescorted ones. Some Anns and Lilies. Immediately go for the Lilies, that is what I want. We have 6 Flying Tigers in. Taking down the Lilies is a lot more important than taking down the Anns. The Lilies are way better aircraft. We are just massacring these bombers, which is great. I can't even remember how many Lilies they started with. How many more aces am I gonna get out of this? And this is after I pulled all of the top pilots out of this squadron to go put in P-38s. I mean, that squadron still has really good pilots, but they're just not like the best ones I got. So I shot down probably another 10 bombers. More sweeps at Singapore. And he has nates on LR cap as well. Bombing me on Panay. He has had a really good Philippines campaign. Right, here's my bombers. Looks like there's some nates in the way. Even though he's diving and my bombers are crappy, his nates are even worse. I don't think he's really gonna do much to me. He's shooting a couple down. But the nates just don't have that much firepower. Kind of a death by 1,000 cuts kind of plane. We're gonna be here all day if I watch these nates. I think only one got shot down. Yep, we only lost 1. We do a little bit of casualties, but the main thing right here is I just need disruption caused, which is what these bombers were due. 3 divisions were targeted, and the mixed brigade and some artillery was targeted, and now we're just gonna have some stragglers come in. Cause a few more casualties, but more importantly is causing disruption. And here's mine. At Singapore, he has 2 nates. I doubt he shouldn't. I mean, 139s are pretty bad though. So. Do we get all the bombers through? He does shoot down a couple with flak. I don't cause many casualties, but it causes disruption, which is the thing I needed to do. Though he isn't. We weren't targeting the stuff I needed him to target, like his divisions. We were targeting secondary or even tertiary targets. Are causing a few casualties. We are disabling his engineers, which is great. Just a lot of scouting. That was only the AM phase. Thankfully, the PM phase is usually just a bunch of scouting. Bombing north of Cyan. I will be getting out of this clear hex regardless. I think I was at like 43 or so, and you move at least, at minimum, your movement speed is 3. So I'll get out of this hex before he can attack me. And I'll be in rough terrain, which is times 3. Come on, end the land phase. Let's see. Who's attacks first? He's attacking me at Singapore. Okay. He's got... That's a fresh division. Those two are pretty fresh. Imperial Guard is taking a lot of damage. 4th Div is basically not even a regiment. 33rd is still really strong. Do I even able to hold? Come on. Just cause more damage. The 27th Aussie Brigade's taking a lot of hits. Hold! Hold the line! Hold! It was 1-to-1 odds. He reduced my forts to 1. He takes 3,600 casualties to my 1,800. I kill 87 squads, 2 engineers, 3 guns, and 1 vehicle. And disabled another 220 squads, 34 engineers, 31 guns, 22 vehicles. I lose 46 squads, 3 engineers, 7 guns, and 28 vehicles. I have 140 disabled squads, 18 engineers, 35 guns, and 10 vehicles, and I did lose a unit. It was most likely another one of those Malay battalions, or one of those other really small battalions. Japanese deliberate attack next to Chosian. I should do a fair bit of damage, though not really any destroyed squads, though. I lose 1,400 casualties. Deliberate attack at Sambas. I would not have had 2 tank regiments here. I would have had them in China or Malaysia. Or anywhere else other than Borneo. At Kuching, he's got an entire regiment, and he captures Kuching. He chased me in the mountains with SNLF group. Again, I'm not sure why he's using his naval forces to clear out jungle. Does he just not have anything else to use? Alright, here's the big one. Allied deliberate attack at Siangtang. He has 2 divisions with 0 AV. And he only has like just over 830 or so with his other 4 divisions. Come on. Come on. I know these troops are terrible, but I don't have much to get through. Oh, I'm taking a lot of losses. Come on. Just be enough. Just be enough to push him out. Yes! This is huge. This is huge. Oh, I can't wait to see the casualties. 2-to-1 assault odds. Very nearly had 3-to-1. He only had 1,400 AV available. And he takes 19,000 casualties with 757 squads disabled. He loses 1,000 support squads, 47 engineers, 127 guns, 50 vehicles. I only take 3,900 casualties. I only lose 53 destroyed squads and 2 engineers. That was an amazing attack. I'm glad I went through with it. I was on the cusp of not doing it. But that is huge. He's lost like almost 1,400 squads in 2 days right here. That is insane. Johnston expands their port to size 2. Just gonna do some skipping through some of this stuff that it makes me sit through. Alright, what stuff do I get in? I get the first light AA cruiser, get an AK and an ACM. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one.